Hey guys, welcome to another MapleStory video, and we got big news coming in. So I already mentioned to you a couple of months ago that Nexon is planning on a world merge happening sometime around August. They finally released the date. It's August 28th, and they have the Maple Memo news page for us. So I'll be reading it with you guys, and I will tell you what you should prepare for, what you should do to plan ahead of time. At the time this video comes out, we have roughly about 3 weeks or more to prepare for this. So we're pleased to announce that this August we're planning for world merges in MapleStory. Our team has been working hard behind the scenes to prepare, and we hope these changes will help you find parties and make new friends. Just a quick clarification, a lot of people seem to misunderstand that this is a world transfer. It is not a world transfer. World merges are simply combining the population of worlds together that are already existing. That does not mean you can transfer over to servers like Bara or Scania or move like from, I don't know, my bacon to India. It just means that the worlds that are currently existing at the moment will just be compressed together into a single world. So people who are asking me like, am I going to be going to Bara? Well, first of all, you can't go to Bara in any world merge, but I'm not going to because I can't, and I don't want to. So just to clear that up in case you guys were misunderstanding what was going on. Anyways, so the worlds that are going to be merged, if you're in Bara, Scania, or Reboot, this video does not pertain to you at all, but the servers Broa, Kani, Galicia, Renegades, Arcania, Zenith, El Nido, and Demetos, or technically Grazed Burger King, I guess. See, we got Grazed Alliance here, and then BK, or Croa, Brony, whatever you want to call it. They're going to be merging into Elysium. The second world will be Aurora, and it's going to be merging Windia with My Bacon. So Elysium and Aurora have already been in KMS. They are currently servers that exist in KMS, so they're just changing the names to match, I guess, the servers for KMS. We will not be getting all the other servers, it's just going to be these. So we're going to have all of these servers combined together to make Elysium, and then all these servers combined together to make Aurora. So quick frequently asked questions, does this change how I log in? Basically, if you had all of your characters in any of these worlds, you're just going to be merging in the new world. So if you had Croa or Grazed, you would be going into Elysium, and if you had Windia or My Bacon, you would be going into Aurora. The maximum characters you can get are 50 for all of the characters combined. There's this whole section over here that they talk about what is going to happen if you have more than 50 characters, but the gist of it is if you have more than 50 characters, only 50 of them will be displayed, and to find the other characters that are missing, you just have to delete a couple characters. By the end of January 2020, any excess characters above 50 will be deleted, so make sure you go around doing that. They're giving us a couple of months to get it done, so we have plenty of time. If a player has unused character slots that exceed 50, will they automatically have 50 slots open after the merge? New worlds will have free 8 character slots by default. If a player has 8 default character slots open for all Alliance worlds, this player will still have 8 free slots in the world. So people who do not already have max character slots, you're not going to instantly get 8 times however many servers are going to be merging into one. You're going to be keeping what you have. But if you have, let's say, 8 default character slots for all Alliance worlds and also has 10 additional slots that were opened by using character slot coupons from any world, then you will have the total amount put together. For example, I'm in Windia. Let's say I have 5 character slot coupons used in Windia and then 2 in My Bacon. Then I'll have a total of 15 in the new world Aurora, if that makes sense. How many characters can you delete per day? They're just making it so you can increase the number of characters you delete. I had no idea there was a limit because I only deleted like 1 character at a time. Legions will be reset, and guilds. Okay, this is what I'm worried about, is that if you have a duplicate guild name, let's say there are 2 guilds named Pudding, one in My Bacon, one in Windia. If they get together, I don't know which guild is going to be screwed over because one of them will be renamed automatically by adding random characters during the maintenance on August 28th. I really hope there aren't any of the same guilds in the server alliances and the other servers because this could be problematic. I know in the server alliance like Grazed and My Bacon, you can't have 2 different guilds in like one in Galicia and one in Chaos. I'm just worried that this is going to cause drama with the guild members. I don't think there are duplicate guilds. Most of the time, I'm not sure. But if you know any guild names that are in 2 worlds that are being merged together, let's just hope it doesn't cause too many problems. Anyways, how will this affect rankings? Okay, Dream Defender will be reset, so this is gonna suck because if you have characters who have Dream Defender up to level 110, floor 120, 130, you'll have to do it all over again. Fortunately for me though, I will not have to because I'll max out my Lechlin symbol before then. But if you guys aren't doing Dream Defender right now and you're close to maxing out your Lechlin symbol, do it now because you're going to be resetting Dream Defender soon. Dojo doesn't really matter. Legion, you can just reapply it, it's fine. So now to talk about the other logistic things like storage, cash shop, monster collection, and whatnot. When it comes to Meso, it will only keep 30 bill in your storage, and excess Meso will turn into, I guess, coupons that you can redeem through a gift drop, which is that little like box-side gift box present icon that you find from Hot Time or Compensation. Items in the storage room will also be added up, and just like the way characters work, excess items will be hidden, and then in order to get access to them, you just have to take items out of the storage until they eventually pop up. Also, if you have more storage slots, if you've been playing more worlds, like let's say if you have a storage slot maxed out in MyBacon and a storage slot maxed out in Windia, then you'll just be compensated. Cash items. So I actually didn't know that they had a limit. I thought you could have an infinite amount. But just like storage and just like characters, it's just if you have excess items, they'll be hidden. And then auction house slots will also be hidden. So you will still have them. They're not disappearing forever. It's just that in order to get access to them, you just have to pull out items until you eventually get them. If you purchase character slot expansion or storage slot expansion coupons from the cash shop, which you should do neither because you can get both expansion coupons for free just by doing events and whatnot, you'll get refunded whatever NX you spent using Maple points though. So the player will get refunded in Maple points, kind of like store credit, I guess. Now let's read the Maple rewards because I want to check this out. The Maple rewards purchase limit will not be reset with the world merges. The reset will take place with the start of the next new month following the merges. For August, players will only be able to purchase Maple reward shop items within the monthly limit by August 27, okay? When the world merge maintenance begins, the Maple reward shop will be closed from August 28th until September 1st. Alright, that's important to know. So if you guys are going to be buying a bunch of stuff from the Maple reward shop, do it before August 28th. And yeah, they say we just recommend all players purchase. Good. Other notes, game information that is updated regularly will be reset. Meso Donation King, no one really cares about. Character display order will be reset. They're talking about the order of which you have to display your characters, so they're going to be resetting it to where your characters were created chronologically. In other words, if you have a hero as a main, but you had a mechanic before that, your mechanic will be switched back to first. I think that's just because they want to keep it as seamless as possible, so you will have to rearrange all of your characters, but it shouldn't be too big of a deal. Link skill information will be reset. In other words, whatever character has which link skill will be reset. In other words, you have to rebind your link skills. And due to the complexity of account shared quests, there's a small chance that some quest progression may not be completely transferred during the merge. It's going to be a pretty interesting couple of days when the merge happens on the 28th. A lot of bugs. I feel like they're going to have a ton of issues, so try not to do anything too crazy from now until then. Although I will say that to prepare for this, a good way you can do this right now is that people have already been talking about it. The Mega Burning event, which allows you to burn 2 characters per server, is currently out right now. You can do burning on each separate world, and then when the merge happens, all of those characters will congregate into one single server. So this is the best time to work on things like link skills or Maple Legion if you're still new to the game, because you get 2 characters per world. Let's say for Windia and MyBacon, that means 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. You can burn 14 characters. You can get 14 characters up to level 150. That's incredible. So if you're still working on that, I highly recommend you go on each separate world and burn a character and get them quickly to level 140 or 150, so that way you can save a ton of time and you can kill multiple birds with one stone. As for anything else you want to work on, I think that's about it. It's just make sure you read this, I'll have this in the description below, but just read it thoroughly and make sure you're ready for everything because there's going to be a lot of questions being asked about the world merge. But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys what was going on. If you did not get the memo already that we are having our merge on the 28th, a lot of crazy stuff is going to happen, but for those of you who are in MyBacon, I'm looking forward to seeing you in the new world Aurora. It's going to be kind of awkward calling it Aurora because I've been in Windia my whole life. It's going to be an interesting change, and I'm glad that Nexon's putting all these old dead worlds together so we can get some semblance of better population. And just hope you guys are looking forward to it as well. But for now, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you again soon in the next video. Take care.